Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mr. Charles, and today we will continue with Hamlet Act 1, Scene 5, Grade 12s. Before I do start, please watch the previous videos in order for this one to be logical, okay? Also, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and do comment as well. Also, turn on your notifications to be updated and notified when I do upload. Act 1, Scene 5. Okay, so this is the last scene of the act, and therefore it is very interesting. So as you know, the ghost appeared, okay, and Horatio and Marcellus tried their best to restrain Prince Hamlet, from speaking to the ghost. Prince Hamlet says, my life is not valuable, and therefore it is meaningless. Let me speak to him, emphasizing his deep sense of melancholy. Absolutely curious to find out why the ghost appeared. Hamlet, follows the ghost after he motioned him to the side. Okay. And then we are obviously given the revelation. And as you should know by now, the revelation is that King Hamlet was not bitten by a snake. In fact, he was poisoned by his brother, Prince Hamlet's uncle. Okay, and it was rumored that he was bitten by a snake. And obviously this caused Prince Hamlet to go into a pensive, depressive, and melancholic state. But now it is revealed that that was untrue, part of deception, and that King Hamlet indeed was poisoned while he was sleeping. Okay, King Hamlet goes on to say that Claudius, he stole my life, my crown, and my wife. He then instructs his son, Prince Hamlet, to avenge, calling it his foul and unnatural murder, giving him the instruction to take revenge, avenge, but do not harm your mother. In other words, Prince Hamlet is not instructed to harm Gertrude, but only instructed to avenge his death. We might think, why is King Hamlet not upset or enraged about her quick marriage? He is, but he says that God will deal with her. God will deal with her, displaying, a deep sense of morality as well. The ghost then instructs Hamlet to swear not to utter a word to anyone. Okay, Prince Hamlet goes into a soliloquy where he's absolutely sorrowful. You can see he's experiencing a deep sense of melancholic, but there's a slight difference, and the difference is that there is a degree of rage. So we have this beautiful, previously, before the revelation, we only had, when he did his soliloquies, you can pick up that he was deeply in a depressive state, even a suicidal ideation, okay, thinking about taking his life. And the only reason why he did not, follow through with his with the thoughts would be because of his strong sense of morality, the fear of God, and that God will punish him. Again, we have this deep sense of melancholy, but there is an extra element here, and that is rage, because of the revelation. Okay, after the disappearance of the ghost, Horatio and Marcellus, absolutely curious, wanting to find out from the prince what happened, what did he say. Okay, so let me quickly explain this to you. Horatio and Marcellus, they are fully aware of the appearance of the ghost. They do not know the intention of the ghost. And I think you need to understand the distinct difference there. According to Horatio, the appearance of the ghost signifies that something is rotten in Denmark, and that Prince Fortinbras is planning a revenge for his father's lost lands. We know that's not true. Okay, and obviously this is emphasizing the idea of dramatic irony. We know why the ghost reappeared. Okay, but not Horatio and Marcellus. And Hamlet, Prince Hamlet, he is reluctant to reveal the revelation to them. Okay, he then encourages them to swear. In other words, do not speak about what you have seen tonight. Even the ghost 3 times echoes, swear, 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 emphasizing that do not utter, but follow through with the plan. And that is avenge the most unnatural murder, and do not harm your mother. Then, this is what I find absolutely interesting. Instead of being erratic or impulsive, Prince Hamlet comes up with a plan called to put on an antic disposition. In other words, Prince Hamlet is going to pretend to be insane in order to uncover the truth. And here I feel that even though the ghost provided a revelation, Prince Hamlet, there is a sense of dubiousness, and Prince Hamlet is trying to figure out whether the ghost can be trusted. Okay, he is not entirely convinced, and therefore he says, let me put on an antic disposition in order to uncover and unearth the truth. Horatio, Marcellus, they are fully aware of Hamlet's plan. Pretend to be mad in order to figure out the truth. My favorite line here, Claudius stole my life, my crown, and my wife. If you do like that, please like, subscribe, and do comment. And time to do Act 2, Scene 1. Cheers.